What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Jay. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back, y'all. I definitely miss you guys a lot. I don't know why I keep doing this. I've wrote down some questions down that you guys have asked, for my life update Q&A. So I'm gonna be answering some of you guys' questions that y'all have for me. And yeah, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't. So alright, let's get right into the questions. I'm gonna try my best to answer some of the questions. So those are like all the questions that I wrote down. Start with, are you deaf or I lost my hearing when I was 3. My parents are hearing, so I know there are like some family that do come from a deaf genetic family, but I didn't come from a deaf family member, so I came from a hearing world. So I just happened to lose a hearing. I'm hard of hearing, and I feel like there's a misconception about deaf people and the difference between deaf and hard of hearing people, because they don't know like the difference. Everybody in the deaf and hard of hearing community has a different types of hearing loss. I identify myself as hard of hearing, which means I can hear a little bit and speak very well. There are some deaf people that can speak very well as well, so don't assume that deaf people can't talk, because there are some that can talk. And yeah, it just depends on the individual and how they choose to identify themselves. The next question is, what is my skincare routine? Your origins. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I don't really have a whole lot of skincare routine, but I use the product called Natrio and Survey. Those products work on my skin very well. I have a very dry skin, so I don't know if it will work for everyone, but I just know that it works for me. And then after I apply the cleanser with Natrio and Survey, I use the Survey toner and the serum, and then after that I use the bio oil as a moisturizer. It's supposed to help with your dark circles, and it's supposed to make your face brighter, just less acne marks, because my acne was really bad before, but ever since I've been using that with my skincare, my skin just been glowing ever since, and I love that. Because look, my skin is glowing right now, and I barely even have makeup on. I don't even have no eyelashes on, no nothing. My eyebrows is already done, and your girl be waking up flawless every day like this. Well, I be looking crazy sometimes, but I be flawless though. I know I look good. How do I deal with people with negative energy? In this world, there's a lot of people who are cruel, who just very negative, and with me being in that environment, it's no good for me, because I'm a Pisces, so I can't take the negative energy. So I have to separate myself from people who have negative energy, and I just feel like it's very draining. Because I'm I'm a giver, and that's one of the biggest flaws that I have with myself, because I could be giving people so much and they just be taking it away from me, especially my energy, because they know the type of person I am. And not everybody is intentional with being in your presence. So I just feel like that's just taking it granted, in my opinion. But I just separate myself away from those people, because they're no good, and I just know it's not gonna be good for me to continue to be in it, because it's gonna affect me, my mental, and my well-being. And I don't want to surround myself with those type of people, because I know what it feels like to be in a dark place, coming out of that. So I choose positivity. I'll put myself with positive, like-minded people like me, because that's the type of vibe I'm going for. I'm not going for no negativity and all that extra stuff. But sometimes you just have to separate yourself. That's all you can do, and try not to take it personally either. Just be like, hey, I feel it, just kind of like, don't say anything harsh to them, but just say that you would like to separate yourself for in the sake of your mental. That's what I would do, because it's not really about this, it's about you too. You gotta put yourself first. That's what I learned. If you don't put yourself first, then you're just gonna continue to attract all those type of people. But yeah. So the next question is, what are the requirements for making a perfect match in a relationship? Okay, so speaking from my experience, I would say make sure that the person you're gonna be with is intentional, because sometimes people get into a relationship and they don't know what they want and they'll waste your time. You know, I just feel like a perfect match will be someone who are intentional, someone that you can talk to about anything without judging you, and someone that you can trust and feel secure. If it's just that, I go for loyalty. Number one, loyalty is very, very important. Like, so big on loyalty. Like, break my trust, betray me, and hurt me, I'm gone. I ain't coming back. Because how you go expect someone to give it to you, but you can't even reciprocate that? You know what I mean? That just means you don't deserve it. So I'm really big on respect. I feel like respect is very important in a relationship. Not even just like partners, but in like family members, friends, everything. It's very important to have a respect for one another, because if you want someone to respect you, then you will be respected. But if you don't, then they're not gonna respect you at all. So you get what you give, and that's what it is. And also, I would say trust is very important, because without trust, there's no validation, there's no relationship. Once you break someone's trust, it's never gonna ever be the same ever again. It's gonna take time to build that trust again with someone who's broken it so many times. So I would say all of those things are the requirements for making a perfect match. If you don't have those things, leave me alone, because I know what I want, and I know I deserve more and better. So God knows. The next question said, what do you do on your downtime for fun? I'm very chill. I don't be the type of person to be, out or do anything, major. But I enjoy like going out to eat, trying different food, going different places. I'm very spontaneous. So I just like to try like different things and activities, and like doing like self-care, like getting my nails done, getting all paper done, a massage, just by taking care of myself. And also like to travel. I'm trying to get into traveling a lot more. And then the next question says, what is the best thing I discovered about myself? I think I would say that I'm not a quitter. I don't know if that's the best thing, but I feel like that's the best thing to me, because I'm not giving up on myself or on life, no matter how hard life gets, regardless of my hearing situation. Because I do definitely go through challenges on a daily basis, but that doesn't stop me from reaching my goals or being the best version of myself. I'm gonna continue to, reach my goals. I got a lot of stuff that I wanna do, that I wanna accomplish in life. So ain't no way I'm stopping them, because I'm all about, being successful. And that's the ultimate goal, is to be very, very successful, not financially wise, but just like overall, with myself, being the best woman, my mental health, my health, especially financially, just everything. Next question is, am I married? No, I'm not married. I would love to be a wife, not because of the ideal of being a wife, but because I know what I want, and I know that that's what I want to be. And I've never been proposed ever in my life, But I just know one day my time do come. It would be the best thing ever. So I trust in God. Though God has something great for me, I'm looking forward to, you know, life. And I just know whoever comes into my life is gonna be one lucky guy. Yeah, I can't wait to meet my father's husband. Well, there's one thing that I'm afraid of. I would say not being successful is one. Only because I be having like a lot of self-doubts with myself and not believing myself enough when I should be believing in myself. Because I feel like that's like the one way out of life. If you don't believe in yourself, then no one else will. So I would say that it's one of my biggest fear is being a failure. And I'm pretty sure nobody wants to feel that way. That's the last thing I want to feel. So I'm trying to, you know, embrace rejections. I'm trying to embrace failures because that's what it comes with in life. And not everything is gonna be a yes answer. And then I should embrace the no as well, because that's just like a teaching moment at the time, and maybe it was just not meant for me at the time. But all I know is with me having those thought process of, you know, having self-doubt, sometimes it can get overwhelming and I can block my own blessings doing it. So I'm trying to stay positive and keep my mind open and not stay in the box, because I know there's so much more out in life that I gotta, you know, go for. So I would say like that's like one of the things that I'm afraid of. But I feel like we all have fears and we can overcome them. I know I could overcome anything. If I could overcome my hearing challenges that I be dealing with every day, I know I could do anything I put my mind to with anything else. If only, if God is in it. If God is in it, anything is possible. So that's like the mindset. Keep reminding myself every day. So the next question is, what makes me happy? I would say doing self-care. I love taking care of myself. Just feel like it's very important. Gotta pour all that energy into yourself, because what you do, just be glowing. So I just love feeling good, because when I feel good, I look good. It's top tier, the best feeling ever. That makes me happy. I love helping people who are in needs, not people who are, you know, struggling necessarily, but people who just needs like any type of help. Like I'm willing to like step in and help someone only because that's what I enjoy doing. Like my heart is just so big. Like I can't help but do it, because I feel like that was my purpose here, is to help people and, you know, spread awareness and just make people stay. And that makes me happy. But also sometimes I can't always be nice to people, because not everybody deserves that. But at the end of the day, I know that they impact in someone's lives. So that's how I look at it. The question is, what are some of the challenges you face as a content creator? I would say consistency. That's like very hard, especially when you just being a content creator is not easy, because you always have to, you know, have something like some ideas, and you just have to like have everything all planned out. But if you don't have a plan, then that's what leads to the inconsistency. So we try to stay consistent is like the hardest part. With me, I'm working on it, because you know right now I'm like rebranding my platforms and stuff. So I'm just trying to you know, do the best that I can and try to post as much as I can, because I know if I do that, I'll probably take off like that if I just stay on top of everything. That's like one of the challenges I face as a content creator, is the consistency. And the other challenges would be the quality of like the content and finding like ideas and just like kind of put them together to make the best content and to like be entertaining. That's kind of like a little difficult because not everybody likes your content, so you want to make sure that the contents are like entertaining for everyone in general. I'll say the target audience is like one of the things that I struggle with because with my platforms I was posting like a lot of skits. It was pulling a lot of mid audience, and that's how I blew up because of that. But then when I want to like switch it up, it fits my Instagram, and the only reason why I want to switch it up is because I want more women audience on my platforms, just so that I could get like brand deals and stuff like that. Because if I make videos of hair, makeup, clothes, that's like the only way I'll be able to have brand deals and partnerships and stuff. But without that, if I keep doing skits, I don't really get anything out of that. So it's kind of hard to create content for everyone, especially because with the platform that I have with a lot of men followers, that makes it even harder. So I'm trying to balance everything, but I'm gonna get to that point. So I think those are like some of my challenges, and also branding, like knowing what my content stands for. I know everybody knows me as it's the real Jane. Of course, I'm the real Jane, but try to get into like business and learn more about business and just like how social media works. But I'm gonna get there for sure. Alright, yo, so this is all for my Q&A today. I feel like I answered most of your questions. If you guys have any other questions for me, comment down below right now. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Until next time. And also, turn on your notifications button. I'll post another content very, very, very soon. So y'all stay tuned for the next one. Okay. Bye.